Being in Dubai in November can only mean one thing. The European Tour season is coming to a close. So here at Golfing World, we decided to look back at some of our favourite moments of the season by rewarding some very lucky players with this very expensive Golfing World trophy. Our first award goes to the man who, despite not lifting a trophy, he outdid the field in consistency with 8 top 10 finishes, including 2 back-to-back second places, plus earning himself some fine career earnings along the way. So who else than Mr. Consistent, Ross Fisher. Our second award goes to a man who has proven he excels in the art of patience. Having waited almost 5 years for his second European Tour victory, the moment finally came for Mr. Rafa Cabrera Bello at one of this year's Rolex Series events, the Scottish Open. The next award goes to Best Writer. Most players do their talking on the course, but this man has entertained us all year with his excellent tweets and fascinating blog. Well, Eddie Pepperell, not only have you entertained us with your fantastic play on course this year, but you've also entertained us with your Twitter account and your blog. So here's your award for the best writer on the European Tour.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
First trophy of the year, but you have been very close to a couple of trophies this year. How has this year been for you? It's been great to watch.
Well, it's been a good year off the course. Obviously, the blogging has done all right. Twitter has made me very famous.
Very famous.
I'm enjoying that fame, and I've got myself an even more famous caddy because of it. So it's great.
So can we expect more tweets, more blogging from you next year? Because you entertain the entire golfing world.
Yeah, don't see why not. You know, unless sponsor comes and decides to pay me 6 figures, then yeah, you can expect some profanity, I guess.
Good stuff, Eddie. Well, it's great to see you back in form. We're a big fan of yours, and enjoy your trophy.
I will.
Thanks.
Thank you.
There are many ways to win a tournament, and this next winner certainly did it in style. This award is for the most dramatic victory, and it goes to Paul Dunn.
Did he hold it? Yeah. Nice. 61, thanks very much.
Well, we couldn't leave Alex Noren off the list, so let's take one last look at that magical 62 on the Sunday at Wentworth. Noren was in a class of his own on the final day at Wentworth as he blitzed the West Course for 8 birdies before an eagle on the last capped a magnificent display of ball striking and a 2-shot win. The Swede, a 4-time winner on the European Tour in a lucrative 2016 season, played the final 7 holes in 6 under par as he emulated Rory McIlroy in coming from 7 shots behind to land the title. And for our final award, we look to the caddies. This one goes to a relative newcomer, but the impact that he's had on his boss is undeniable. Well, here he is, the man himself who has taken Tyrrell Hatton from strength to strength in the last part of the season. Jonathan Bell, you are our Caddy of the Year.
Thank you very much. Most prestigious trophy I've ever won.
It certainly is. Now, I have to ask you, because you and Tyrrell, you guys go way back, don't you? So
yeah.
What has it been like having him as your boss over the last couple of months?
Well, I still look at him as my friend as well.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he is my boss. So whatever he says goes.
You've succeeded so much since you've joined the bag, back-to-back wins. What do you think the secret to your success with the man has been?
Well, he's a great golfer, but having your friend there makes you keep calm.
It does.
And at the end of the day, you've got to enjoy yourself. So that's what I try and do with him.
And if you could change one thing about Mr. Hatton, what would it be?
If I make a poor decision, be a little nicer to me.
Well, actually, on that note, we've got a little present for you to pass on to your boss. It's the Little Book of Happiness, which we think this year could be quite apt for him.
Thank you very much.
Well, congratulations. I know this is a bit of a career high for you, but keep up the good work because you're doing a very good job.
Thank you very much.
you.
Cheers, guys.